complete. Gameplay video.
For centuries, Mystralia's inhabitants led happy, prosperous lives in the valley, ruled by mage kings. Individuals who exhibited the gift for spellcraft were raised by the royal family. Until the troll plague. Commoner, noble, none were spared. Not even the royal family. The crown was passed to a young, untrained mage. Aetius, first of his name. He dabbled in forbidden uses of the gift, which consumed him. The Mad King destroyed entire villages. He had to be stopped. Thus began the Age of the Marquis, where magic is forbidden. But once every decade, a child still is born with the gift.
Hey everybody, what you just saw was the intro to Mages of Mystralia, which is a game we are going to start playing tonight. Full disclosure, Mages of Mystralia is a game that I am mildly involved in from the standpoint of last year for PAX. I entered a contest with the folks that developed Mages of Mystralia. And I won, and so they gave me a free ticket for Friday's entry into Mystralia, and so I got to play it then. I played it at ID at Xbox, but I actually did buy this copy of it. I supported their Kickstarter, so just a little bit of involvement, but still just wanted to kind of say that up front. This is a game I've been super excited about for, well, I mean, it's May now, so probably 8 months. It's kind of supposed to be kind of a Zelda-ish game where you can kind of create your own magic using kind of like you can combine these different types of magic to make different kinds of attacks and cool stuff. So, like I said, I've played it a little bit, but not a ton. Their Kickstarter ended about a month ago. I've actually had the beta code for about a month, but I've heard it's not terribly long. It's only like 6 hours long, so I didn't want to like get 3 hours into it and find out that there was stuff that they'd added, kind of last day patching. So I waited until today when it actually released to give it a try. So we are going to we're going to start an adventure in that save slot. See how this goes. There's once a pleasant green meadow beside a waterfall here near the Mystralia woods, with an ancient and splendid temple-like stone pavilion older than the Mage Kings themselves. They used it as a forest hunting lodge until time collapsed it into ruins. No one ever goes there anymore. Love the animation of this so far. The game, even when I played it 8 months ago, was just beautiful in that kind of cartoony, way that, the cool thing is these games look good forever. So they know about your quote-unquote secret now. Who are you? Your mentor. Convenient that you ran into him. I have nothing better to do than start you on your road to becoming a mage. Because if I don't, you'll no doubt burn down the entire valley, idiot girl. What? Leave me alone. It was an accident. It was an accident. It happens. I know. Come. To go where? I don't want to be a mage. These folks have real big hands. Think you so? Well, you probably didn't want to stop having a home and an uncle either. But it happened. So you can be someone the Marquis will soon have imprisoned or killed for being a mage, or you can be a real mage and do some good in the valley. Come and learn. Come and heed me and learn. Who are you? I told you, mentor. I told you, mentor. Something wrong with your ears, girl? I mean, they're huge. I hope not. Who are you? Zia. Greetings, Zia. Time to start growing up. What? Life is so easy, is it not? You have the gift. You are a mage, or rather you will become a mage, or you soon become dead. Choose. I don't want to die. So you are a mage. Let us begin. But how? Come with me. You have much to learn. I don't know. Meeting some dude in the woods and then falling into a strange house is... It's how horror movies start. I guess it worked out okay for her. She got a cool robe and a staff thingy, so... Alright, so this is apparently where the game proper starts. First thing, there is no camera control, so... That's kind of interesting. About time. Mages can't sleep all day. So spellcraft. Gasp? Magery, then, if that word scares you less. If people cared less about words and more about deeds, the valley would be a better place. Come, you still want to be a mage? Oh yes, but how? By trying and failing and so learning spells. That was a spell. What spell? My guess is fire. Ah, you seek to dazzle me with your brilliance already. I taught you the basics, but you need to learn spells. Try to do magic without knowing and without a spellbook, and cottages burn down. Yes? Not good. Not good. So, try and fail and so learn. Go to Haven where the mages meet. There are others? Yes, there are others like us. In Haven, you shall receive your training. I thought this dude said he was going to train me. This game's full of lies. It is in deep forest, and not easy to find, so follow the trail that leads deepest in. There I shall also be, and I will teach you some beginnings. You mean I have to go to Haven alone? Of course, you're the one who wants to be a mage. So go! But isn't it dangerous out in the valley? Of course. But... Oh, don't worry, girl. If you meet some horrible monster, just burn them up. You managed a whole cottage, didn't you? Life is so easy, is it not? So, one thing I do know about this game is it was developed in Montreal, which makes me wonder if that's the reason some of the dialogue in this is a little strange. Everyone I met was definitely French-speaking, so I cannot figure out a button that does anything with these things. So, let's see if the controls say. Controls. Aim, ego, quick spell toggle, spells, pause, move, spells, map, items. I wonder if I just don't have the ability to do anything here yet. Alright, let's go out into the forest and find whatever the name of that city we were supposed to go to was. Like I said, first off, this game is so pretty. I love the art style. I love how bright and colorful everything is. I like how I fall through bridges. But even so, the graphics look pretty when I fall through bridges. And I think it's a good sign that you can swim. Like, a lot of games you can't swim, and I always think that's real dumb. Great! How am I going to reach Haven now? Haven, that's the city I'm going to. Yeah, Borealys Games. Super nice guys. Mages of Mystralia. There's a comic book that went along with this. If you're curious about the backstory, they've been releasing a comic for quite a few months now that kind of tell the story. I've read some of it, and it's very good. I think, were smart in... Ooh, a spell book. In actually, hiring comic book people, not like trying to have their graphic artists do a comic book. And so it really feels very cohesive. I wonder what it's doing here. I think it's haunted. Who are you? Did it just speak? Or was it only in my head? I think the real question is, you're sitting here in the forest talking to yourself. Out loud. Well, perhaps you'll do. Fear not, young mage, I can get you back on your way. I'd better take it with me. Of course, weird talking book you find in the middle of some shrine in the forest, put it in your pocket. This spellbook appears to be communicating with me telepathically. I don't think Mentor's book does that. How would you know? Maybe just talk to him. Anyway. Onward. Here, let me show you how you use an innate spell? That's how we're going to say it anyway. Allows for instantaneous spells such as slashes and explosions. Apparently that is X. Nice. Alright, so immediately looks to be my kind of break stuff spell. Oh man, it makes me so happy when you break a, jar laying around and it's full of hearts. Like, there's nothing that makes a game more Zelda-like. I gotta admit, that's one thing I didn't like about the new Zelda, is you hit things, that you expect to break and give you hearts, and your sword just breaks. Ha! Kick that thing. I wonder if I can cut the goblins this bold? Which mage isn't guarding this part of the forests? That's a very good question. I'm disappointed I can't cut down the grass, but what do you do? Oh, it's a fence, okay. Story and Lore by Ed Greenwood, I think that was his name. The dude's a writer that's done, I want to say, a bunch of Dragonlance games, so the story definitely has some pedigree. Here, you'll need a new trick. I will teach you how to cast an ego spell. Allows for spells affecting oneself, such as shields and fast movements. Alright, so right... I don't understand. So I'm... Oh, I see. I'm going to shield myself against that wind. Okay. There we go. Cool. Kind of makes me wonder if I should have gone down there, though. Look, there's all this stuff. I mean, what if I need this stuff? Plus, I'm kind of a stuff guy. Like, my kid hates playing the Lego games with me, because I'm like, but there's all this stuff. We should break every single one of these, Lego things, because how else would we get all the stuff? And you need to get all the stuff. And he's like, Dad, can't we just keep going? I'm like, no, you need the stuff, and plus that's where all of the, secrets are, and that's how you move forward. And he's just like, rolls his eyes at me. It's kind of how it goes when you got a kid, I think. Oh. Hey, Mr. Goblin Man. Curious if that, yeah, it does regen. I was wondering if the, you can't really see it because it's underneath me, unfortunately. I should remember that. Maybe I need to put me down in the corner next time or something. But right underneath me is where my health and my probably mana kind of stuff is. Which is, like I said, it probably could go a little bit lower. I feel you have a natural affinity with the next one. Yes, I call it an Actus spell. Allows for spells with conditional durations, such as mines and projectiles. Oh, that's cool. So, oh, maybe I need to... Oh, there we go. I don't know how that's a mine or a projectile. Can I... Yeah, alright, whatever. I presume these things get kind of more powerful as we go along. Oh, that was rude. Oh, ah. I was all thinking, how do I do this? That's actually clever. head down here. I think I hear another goblin dude. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's see. You only have one spell type left to learn. Here's a Creo spell. Allows for spells with a durable effect, such as ice bridges and firewalls. Ah, fancy. What is this strange sign on the ground? It looks like a teleportation glyph, but I don't know where it leads. Well, you know, I'm going to say that she's kind of thrown caution to the wind in a bunch of different ways so far, so she should probably just step in it. We are going to Haven. Convenient. I should have read that. It said something about Haven. Apologies. Haven looks like a nice little town. Just look at this. I love the grass. I kind of wish there was a camera so I could swing it around a little bit, but I just love the look of this. You certainly took your time getting here. I fell into the river near your house. Mentor, I found this strange spell. What's this? You already have a spell book? Show it to me. Question mark blah blah blah. You already have spells in there too? Well, you certainly skipped a lesson or two. I like how it just like magically floats there. Welcome to Haven, Zia. We mages meet here when needed. And this is the Enchanter. Hello, nice to meet you. Yes, I'm the one who takes care of this place. I will say that this dude I'm talking to sounds so much like Voldemort when he's speaking in parcel tongue. Anyway, I think it means he's a bad guy. Normally, he's also the one who provides the spell books, but you're beyond that now, it seems. You are ready to go out in the world and start becoming a proper mage. We learn by doing. This guy, like, fed me a complete line of crap. He's like, come with me to my little house in the woods. I'll show you how to be a mage. And he's like, not really. First, you're going to Mistral Woods. Evil is starting to take root there. What can I do? I don't know. You got that spell thing where you flip it around and shoot electricity? You do what mages do. Find the source of the corruption and get rid of it. Is that really what mages do? Because I always thought they did magic. Mages keep the valley safe from wayward magic. This is our role during the time of the Mage Kings, and it is still. And it still is. Now it is your role too. I tell you, parcel tongue. A tip before you go. I guess he is a snake thing. You see this lamppost here? We mages can use it to record our memories, to preserve our progress. It's as if it was a save point. Use it as you travel. This is what allowed mages to prevail for so long. Thank you, Enchanter. Creepy snake man. Also, don't step on my flowers. Follow the road south to reach Mistral Woods. Good luck if you believe in such a thing. People keep stepping on my garden and trampling my poor flowers. That's why I'm going to ask you to get me some new bulbs. You know, or, you know, fight corruption evil or plant flowers. You see that blue flower? That's a magic lily. Plant 4 magic lilies to complete my garden. You'll find 1 in Mistral Woods, 1 in the Rise, and 1 in the Highlands. I don't know where the last one is. I'll try to find them. Great! You can imbue some magic lilies from my garden with soul beads to create mana charms, which allow you to regain your mana in no time. I don't know what that means. The more magic lilies you plant, the more mana charms you'll be able to make simultaneously. Alright. That sounds like a good thing. Oh, hey, look, I got a mana charm. It's a mana charm, crafted out of magic lily and soul beads. I can use it to regain mana. I don't know how. Have you cleansed the forest yet? Huh. He's cool with me breaking all of his, you know, barrels and stuff. That's cool. Hey, I saved the game. Alright, so I do find it kind of interesting. They're like, it's south of here, but there's no, you know, I mean, obviously south is down, but it's not like you have a compass. Aha! Alright, let's break those. Whoa, what's going on over here? Ooh, a chest. I got some soul beads. They're very common in Mystralia. They're used as magic regents during the time of the Mage King, but its use prevailed as a currency. Alright. Let's see. Let's go up here, because there's this big, like, thing up here. I'm going to inspect it. Mentor told me about a yearly gathering of mages. Maybe this is where it takes place. This stone used to be in Mystralia Castle. Mages would gather around it to decide where they should put their efforts next. This is intriguing. I tell you, that book is scary. Yeah, we did this. It's still intriguing. Alright. It's time to head south. Oh, let's see. I'm going to go down this giant tree. Oh, hey, look. I betcha that fills up my... Drop 4 little round things, and my life shall increase. More life's always good. I don't have enough round things. I betcha this wants round things too. It does. No, I don't have round things. Maybe later. Oh, hey, look, a little person to talk to. Oh, you're new. I'm Emma, a mage just like you, except you're real short. I guess you're wondering how to get out. Yes. Haven is protected by a magical seal. You need to dispel it before you go in and out. Why don't you try to unseal it? Alright. Huh. Speak mage and enter. Hey, look, I randomly clicked things and made that work. Which is nice, I guess, but I'm not exactly sure what I did. It's alright. It really doesn't seem necessary to make my controller vibrate the entire time this thing's making stairs. Great job. She knew I could do it. Ancient mages used to hide their belongings in sealed caches. If you're lucky, you'll find other seals in remote places of the valley, and probably not know how to open them, but through blind luck we'll be able to. That last part was implied. Alright. This is so pretty. Look at those trees. I love it. Hey, it's a thing. Well, I sure froze the crap out of that. I don't know. I did read in a review earlier that there are things... there's a lot of backtracking in this game. And so maybe I just can't open that thing yet. It's kind of like... I mean, the Lego games are kind of like that too. Young lady, can you tell me where we are? I'm not sure. I mean, she's 2 seconds away from Haven. Oh, well, my map says we're here. I'll just follow the road. I hate having to take a detour. Remember, you can access your map to see how to reach other areas. I don't think they mentioned that. Maybe they did. Oh, look. Hey, I have a map. So, I am at Haven. I'm going to the Mistral Woods. This is kind of fun. It looks like you can teleport, so I could... Alright, I like that. Oh, look. This does... this. I think this is how you make new spells. Yeah, I really need to move where my camera is. Got some items. Down doesn't do anything. Alright. We just finished selling our stuff in Greyleaf Hamlet. Did you know there was a fire there a few weeks ago? No, I did not. We're going to the Rise, but the way ahead is blocked. We'll have to go through Mistral Woods. You and me both, sister. Alright. Mistral Woods. Long ago, the villagers of Greenleaf used to transport goods through the woods, but had to stop when the Marquis pulled back his patrolling guards. The goblins have since taken over, and travelers on the main road always feel watched. They probably like they're having spears thrown at them if I know anything about goblins. Oh yeah, that's a lot of goblins. Yeah, lots of them. Huh, so now we're kind of side-scrollery, platformy. Except I can't jump. Now there we go. Oh, look. Little green things. They said these were like currency, right? So I guess it's like collecting gold. I mean, I can't spend them to get more health, so maybe I can buy... I don't know what the hell that is, but I want to keep it forever. It's like a... It's the cutest thing I've ever seen. I want to pet one. Yeah, I gotta stay out of the range of that guy. Oops. Hey, I kind of rock. Are you okay, Rachel? How do I know her name's Rachel? Zia, you saved me. I guess you're not so bad after all. What are you doing in the woods? You know it's dangerous. With the way to the castle blocked, I was trying to find another way to get there and sell my wares. But my cart broke down and I was attacked by goblins. It only gets more dangerous from here. I'll gather my things and return to Greyleaf for now. Can you let my husband Vetus know that I'm here? I'll sure need his help with the cart. Done and done. Alright. Can I go back there with those cute things? I guess not. I really want to keep one of those, like, forever. They're like little teeny jackalopes. I don't think I can get in here yet. No, not yet. Can freeze the crap out of it, though. Alright. Cute little jackalope friends. Looks like I could kill those, but that seems like absolutely the last thing I'd want to do in this entire world. What the hell was that? Oh. Wait, I've changed my mind. They're apparently demon jackalopes. Oh. I'm real sad now. Like, those were so cute, and then they attacked me, and that makes me real sad. It also makes me kind of sad that I can't see how much health I have left, because those things kind of pounded on me a little bit. Wait, she could swim before. What the hell? When you die, apparently it doesn't give you your health back either. So do I have to, like, preemptively kill these little adorable things? I mean, apparently. I think I'm dead. Run away! Yeah, I don't think this is gonna get any better. Rachel, protect me from these little demon things. Damn it. Man, poor Zia. She's all dead and stuff. Oh man, now I got her back to Haven. Alright, well that's cool. I think this is probably a good stopping point for us since I'm back here now. But, so this is Mystralia. So far it's pretty, and apparently you get attacked by little demon chipmunk squirrel things with horns. And that lizard dude sounds like a Slytherin. And real pretty. I like it a lot so far. I mean, obviously we're only 20 minutes in, or maybe a little more. But definitely going to come back to this one. So for now, I am Cliff. This is a Bite Me podcast video. We're playing Mages of Mystralia.